See, this is another reason why I would never fuck with a bear. I was camping one time and a bear took a cooler from me and my friend's campsite. And they all went in the woods after the bear with machetes. I was the only one that stayed at the campsite. Like, you're all gonna die. If a bear wants your cooler, just let him take your fucking cooler. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? So a woman has spoken out for the first time about how she was attacked by a bear. And then that bear buried her alive in the woods so that it could eat her later. It was saving her for a meal. This woman says she was just walking down a path with her friend. They were walking their dogs and then this bear came out of nowhere and started mauling her. It started tearing into her legs and then eventually took her into the woods and buried her alive. And then later some hunters found her and killed the bear and saved her life. And now this woman's on the road to recovery. This 55-year-old woman who was attacked by the bear said that when it was eating and tearing into her legs, she actually felt like she just wanted to die. She felt like if she lost her legs, she'd be a burden on her family, so she was actually at that point thinking it would be better if the bear just killed her. That's a very morbid way to be thinking. In my opinion, I'd rather be alive without legs than not alive at all. Even if I was just a head in a jar, I'd rather be alive as a head in a jar than not alive at all. And at least I could still watch TV. I could still do my FLuffeetalks video. I could just throw the fluffy beanie over top of the jar, frame up a little higher. I'd be good to go. People would be into that shit. They'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? There'd be so many comments like fake and gay, and the debates would be so crazy. It'd be like, no, it's just CG. No, it's real, man. Just back and forth. But this woman actually has a much more positive outlook on life now. She's been posting pictures of her recovery. She seems very happy to be alive, which is a good thing. I'm glad that she had that turnaround. I'm glad that she was able to look at the positives and rebuild her life. Because being attacked by a bear has to be very traumatizing. While she was being attacked by this bear, her 80-year-old friend who she was walking with actually tried to help and fend off the bear. This 80-year-old woman started smacking the bear with a stick, and for a minute this bear turned its attention to the 80-year-old woman and slapped her in the back. That's a brave friend. If you've got a friend that's willing to take on a bear for you, that is a good friend. Especially when all they have is a stick. She probably knew that stick wasn't gonna do shit to a bear. At that point, you're just trying to get the bear to take you instead. Luckily, this 80-year-old woman was without injury and she was fine. And I'm glad nobody ended up dying in this whole situation. Well, the bear died, but that bear was kind of a dick anyway. And all the people are gonna be like, it was just being a bear. Yeah, well, it was still kind of a dick. I don't know what I would do if I actually got attacked by a bear. I think the first thing I'd try to do if a bear was attacking me would be to punch it in the nose. I'd just punch that bear in the nose first thing. I know they say to do that with sharks, but I imagine it works for a variety of different animals. Nobody likes to get punched in the fucking nose. I think I'd only accomplish one of two things though. I'd either punch the bear in the nose and he'd run away like a little bitch, or I'd punch him in the nose and he'd just get really, really fucking pissed and just rip me apart even faster. And if I attacked someone and they punched me in the nose, that would probably fend me off. I'd be like, fuck, I can't, stop. What was I even doing? Who punches someone in the nose? I was just trying to steal your purse. So last video I asked you guys, what would your last words be if you were just cut in half? Assuming you could get a little bit out right after you were cut in half. And here's what you guys said. Actually, I probably scrolled them a little earlier, because I talked for a while. And now I want to know, if you were attacked by a bear, what would you do to fend off a bear? I mean, bear mace is a good choice, always. But what would you use to fend off a bear? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And I just want to take a moment again to thank everyone who's donated so far to my GoFundMe to fix my leaky broken roof. I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting.